just wanna awkwardly talk. I sit here cold, so cold. I think it'll be a good 20 minutes. After the hairs dry, I have to leave him. I'm obligated. Yeah, that would be. I can't believe it's already been a week. I don't know why I'm putting it off. I do like it. I don't know. Maybe just because I'm worried about other people seeing it. Like, I know for sure that someone saw the speed paint I did. She's kind of, I don't know, makes me feel weird. But I just have to get over it. And how many days? 7 days. Also, I listened to my streams, my recordings to see if I can improve things or what's wrong with them, and find out what's wrong with them or if there are problems, things like that. I couldn't bear listening to my voice last time because it was so squeaky. I'm gonna try to make it fuller. What is it when I'm this tired? I don't know. I want to be more in this range when I'm talking, because I make my voice too high and then it gets really, it doesn't have depth to it, you know? Sounds bad to me. So if it's my voice and it sounds bad to me, in terms of quality, it probably sounds awful. So try to speak more clearly. I know you can't hear me, because I did go in late, so it's probably fast asleep. So I don't have to worry about that. Tomorrow or the next few days, I will do the desk streaming thing. I don't have time to do it right now, and I want to do it soon. I've been using my shelf to act as an impromptu standing desk. But it's not the right height, I have to be a little hunched over. I'll show you later. I'll draw a diagram later. I did end up getting some sleep for the nights after I recorded the last one for a couple nights. But now I only sleep like 6-7 hours. Maybe I meant to go to bed earlier. I know 6 or 7 sounds like a normal amount, but for the past 4 years or more, I sleep 10 plus hours every night. I sleep a really, really long time. It's not good because it gets super where I sleep as much as I'm awake. I'm doing it again. Speak clearly. No, don't do the rather stuff. It makes the mic peak. It's also not nice to listen to. Only do that if you mute, okay? So I know it seems normal, but I'm just so tired every day. And maybe I have to go to bed sooner though, cause I sat on the floor for a while earlier. I laid down and then I almost passed out. I was in that stage right before sleep where it's sort of half dream, but it's more like unconscious mind wandering. And luckily I didn't pass out on the floor. And my schedule, which has been consistent, would have been demolished. No, that wouldn't have been too bad. It's just also I would have had to shower and there's a little bit more light coming through the window. Oh, what is it? Still need 10 minutes. I usually shower right before bed, and then my hair is quite long now, so it doesn't dry. It doesn't dry completely, and then I go to bed with wet hair, and you're not supposed to do that. Especially if you sleep on your face. I don't usually sleep on my face, but I have a little bit. Back is okay. I'm a little bit more. I looked down again for the second longest time. I couldn't check it because the signal structure is broken. Not broken. The batteries are kaput. But I think 15 or 20 minutes. Really? I think I'm to a record of a whole 22 minutes. I drooled. No. I'm so tired. I'm an animal. It kind of reminds me when I was looking at my toes in the shower. I thought they were monkey feet. Do you know what I mean? Do you ever look at your face and think this is a monkey's face? I think that a lot. But it especially looked like monkey feet because it did a thing where you separate them. And they look just like them, just like long monkey feet. Sort of monkey hands, but no monkey feet. That would be a really weird foot. The longest toes known to man. At least you made Guinness, right? Oh, yeah, I gotta wash off. Where should I? Well, now my arm is sticky. I'll just. I didn't get on my clothes, I think. So, yeah, we're good. What was I saying? Monkey. Oh, and animals. I saved this picture to show you. Isn't this cool? I didn't know that. This is one of those thoughts I had, but that's never fully formed, when you think something but your inner narration doesn't say it. How are tigers such good predators when they're so bright? And then I looked it up, and it's because they're dichromats, prey, and humans are trichromats. But isn't it funny how nature knows how to do these sorts of things? It knows what it sees. The deer see. Isn't that cool? Well, I guess it's just, it could have decided on any color, I guess, that was within the range that they see, because I think they also see blue. So any color that looks greenish could have been selected, right? So maybe this was just chance playing out, but what else would it be? Divine intervention. So I just thought that was so cool. It really, really blends in. And also, it must be very, very terrifying to be a deer. Gazelle or anything. And fish. The life of a fish is no one to be envied. No. I hope they feel less pain though. It has been proven that they feel some pain, but I think it's less or a different kind of pain. Maybe that's closer in some ways to pressure. They're not really sure, so. But they do feel something. Yeah. What's more terrifying? Looks just like leaves. You never see it coming. You're lucky. Most people won't see a tiger in person. It's not behind bars anyway. I've gotten as far away from nature as possible. Yeah. other things. Okay, I'll take it away. Other things. Well, I think after the desk thing, we'll try to play a game. I found that might be easier to commentate on. I won't say in case I change my mind, but yeah, and I want to play all-in-one go. Hopefully. Yeah, I don't want to split up short games like that. The spit drying on my arm is bothering me. I really want to wash it, but it's alright. It'll dry with my hair. Can be buddies. Maybe some of the reason I was super tired today, especially because I ate so much junk food. This is the worst I've eaten in weeks, I think. I ate a sort of a frozen pizza and ice cream. I don't think I've seen a vegetable today. So, not very good. Apparently sugar high isn't really a real thing, but sugar crashes. I listened to a dietitian talk about it when she mentioned both sugar high and sugar crash, that simple sugars give you a high and then when they go away, I guess because they process very quickly, or because your blood sugar goes up and then crashes. It's not as consistent. That's what the crash is caused by, but then also where the high itself doesn't exist. You gravitate towards simple sugars when you're hungry because you can process it quick and get energy pretty quick, but there's no high that comes with it. Apparently that's an association because kids eat a lot of sugar and they're hyper. But I don't know. But the crash is real, both say. So maybe that's what the floor dreaming was. I love lying on the floor though. It's so nice. So cold. I like looking straight up at the fan. Can't look straight up at the fan from the bed. I do get pretty nervous that there's gonna be a roach that crawls on me, so I keep my peripheral vision very in check. When I'm able to not fall asleep, that is. I guess I'd see it from under the bed. I do a quick sweep, to check. But they can come from anywhere and everywhere. Nobody's safe. No. In an apartment, if you rented an apartment and you were at the very top, well, you still wouldn't be safe, but you'd be a lot better. A lot better off. Which is why I was thinking we moved out. I would like to live on the very top floor if I lived in an apartment complex. But I don't think I could live in an apartment complex with all these people really close. So I could just move to a place that's cheaper and save as much as possible now. And then I would have enough to, rent a place that's a little bit away. I don't know. I looked at apartments and stuff yesterday. I just wanted to get an idea of how expensive stuff was, and then I just stopped pulling out my hair for about 30 minutes. I couldn't fall asleep. It's freaking me out. But no matter. All I can do now is save as much as possible, work as much as possible, and hopefully in a year, I will have enough to move out. And I don't really mind where I live because I'm probably just gonna see the farmhouse usually. But ideally, chances of break-in low because I don't want to hurt anybody. Yeah. And I don't know, elaborate. That's a knuckle sandwich. They're that hot. So, I'm so tired. I gotta go. I'm gonna ask my brother about how to make the most of what was learned, because you can use a high yield account. You can get a high yield account. You can do investment stuff. But I don't really know any of that. I wish that you could just leave it and it would just grow. You have to invest in stuff. You have to. I don't want to do that. You have to. Especially if I want to afford rent, I need to have something. They mostly leave me alone, which is cool. And so it's not terrible. It's not even bad. I mean, what am I saying? It's not bad. I'm lucky that they have their own lives and they don't bother me much. But still, I would prefer to be alone. And also, she probably wants me out too. Because I think once we're both out, the house it won't really be suitable for one person. So she probably wants to sell it or something. I don't know. I want to move out, but when we rent a place and you're just throwing out money every month, it's not your own place. But I can, of course, buy my own place, but you can, if you have enough, you can spend 5% or so on a mortgage, I think they said, but then they'll get with the interest fees, so you're not even saving money. So, yeah. Money. Ask my brother. Ask my brother about what I should do. Because it's just sitting there. It doesn't gain anything in the little saving account I have. It's a checking. No interest. I think that's what it's called in this case too. No gain. So I'll ask him what I should do, and unlisted. Yeah, I'm gonna continue to make these unlisted probably for the next, if I can stream often, the next week or two. If not, maybe a month. And then once I get comfortable, if I've still not been able to speak to a human, then I will try to stream on Twitch, which is kind of scary because I've never used Twitch and I don't really understand the lingo and the emotes and stuff. I've only been on it a few times to look at clips, and it's on one archive. That's how much I know about it. I just really like YouTube better, but they said that there's no chance that anyone will ever find you if you stream on YouTube, but there's at least a small chance on Twitch for small streamers, so I should try, if I can talk to somebody. And if you what's it called, multi-stream? If you dual stream, I don't remember. Then the archives will be saved on here, and I won't bother saving them on there because I think they delete anyway after 90 days, 60. So you might be able to edit it, but the VOD experience is not so good compared to YouTube. So I could just do it for live stuff and then install the archive. And I was reading about why some people prefer YouTube for live streaming too, and playback was one of them. Having playback on live streams, but I don't think I want to do that because firstly I think it causes buffers. Or at least that's what I've read. Heard that it buffers. It and does that not just for the person, but the stream in general? If you have that allowed, I think have that enabled. And also, I'm kind of nervous about that because what if I say something personal or something weird and I don't want people to watch it over and over again in the moment, you know? What if I give out personal information? If I don't have playback, then I could quickly, I could unlist it quickly, or I just do it privately, because they could probably, if it's unlisted and they have the link, they could still watch it. And I could do that and get rid of it, so then I don't have to worry that I just, show that to everybody. It would just be said to everybody. It would just be a few people who saw it, and I don't know, hopefully we keep it secret. I said personal information. A little bit in the last stream too, I mentioned something a little bit too. It wasn't bad, it wasn't too personal, but it wasn't really something I want to talk about publicly. I'm not used to the idea that people could, not just publicly because I'm used to the recording, so I always just talk about whatever I want, and it could, it could include names and everything. I try not to include names because I was still practice for my streams, but it was very, very, very informal compared to it. So I'm not used to having to worry about people watching it, like revealing too much. I'll get used to it though. I guess that's why I understood it's good. I guess baby steps. I really would prefer to publicly, but again, no one's gonna see it on YouTube anyway, so it's fine for me to do this for now. Okay, I'm really sleepy. Very sleepy. I'll go. Thank you. Have a good day or good night, and bye.